in it. And if you're looking at the color wheel, oh, it just told me that I was going to have to start another video. So this is going to be in 2 parts. That's just great. So the peach, we're going to pick up right here with my under eye corrector. And I always put it in the side of my nose right there. The peach takes care of the dark. So that's why you want to use a peach under eye corrector that has peach tones in it. Maybe I need to go through and delete some of my pictures, y'all reckon? So that I can do longer videos. Now, since I've already put my eyeshadow on, I'm being real careful not to get my eye. I don't want this on my eye. I'm just getting it on my nose. And I am patting. I am not rubbing. Okay? You can hear me shaking the desk. So I've got that pretty much blended in. And I'm going to do the other side. This one feels like I'm pulling my eye in, so I'm just going to... Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? And I may have to go back up and touch my eyeshadow. Touch it up, but it won't be too bad. Okay, so now those dark circles are gone. But I'm going to go back in with my corrector, my under eye corrector. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to dot it. And I'm putting it on the inside of my nose there just because that's a real dark shadowy place. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to blend it in. Get as close to my eye as I can possibly get so that that color is blended real well. Okay, so now that is blended, and that's going to look a whole lot better when I go back through and get my under eye on, do my undercarriage and all that stuff. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this highlighter, concealer. This is not the highlighter. This is the concealer. But I'm going to conceal any blemishes that I've got. That right there. And I'm also going to kind of highlight and contour today. So anywhere that I want the light to be at, I'm going to kind of put that on there. So where you put the light at, it's going to draw attention to it. Where you put the dark at, it's going to bring the light out. Okay, so I'm going to blend this in. And you can use the big end if you got a bigger area. So that's going to blend in just like that. And I'm just going to pat up here on my forehead. And I'm going straight down my nose. And then I'm going to get the sides, and this blending sponge gets in the corner of your nose real well. So if you don't have a blending sponge, you need a blending sponge. And you can get that on my website as well. I'm going to link in the comments my website. And so I'm going right down the center of my nose, just like that. And if you notice, I'm just kind of pulling a little bit of color right there in my Cupid's bow. Okay? Now, if my cheeks are always just red, so I use very little blush. But I pulled some of that concealer out to my cheeks just to put another little layer on there. Okay? So now that's blended. It's blended. So the next thing I have is the Play contouring stick. And y'all, this makes it so easy. So if you're not a contour person, this Play stick comes in 2 different shades. This is awesome. Okay? So I'm just going to kind of suck in my cheek. Go right down my cheek, and I'm going to blend that in. And then I'm going to go right down the side of my nose, right there. Remember, anywhere that you put the dark at, that it's going to bring the light in. And anywhere you put the light at, it's going to bring the light out. Okay? And so if you kind of notice, I've went all the way up to my eyebrows. And I'm also going to just kind of go up all around my forehead, because this is places you don't want attention to. Okay? So then, now I'm going to use the round edge of my blender, and I'm just blending. The purpose of blending, you don't want to mix the colors, okay? So when you got light and dark, you don't want to mix the colors. You are just trying to blend it in to your skin right there, okay? And then go over here to this side. And that's why I'm using the edge. I'm just trying to keep it right in that area that I put it on instead of all over my face. I'm going to be all dolled up for this wedding. I don't even know what I'm wearing yet, y'all. I have no idea what I'm wearing. My hair's coming with it. Okay. So, you can already tell that that kind of gives my face a shape right through there, right? And if you blend well, nobody will know that it's actual contour. So then I'm going to go up here. I'm going to blend this up here on my forehead. Just like that. And there again, you can't tell that it's the contour. It just kind of takes the shape of your face. Now here comes the tricky part. Getting this on my nose just right. I always have to go back and do the light on my nose because I can't keep them separated. I can't. I don't know. Alright. So then I'm going to go back to the tip where I had the light on it. And I'm just going to kind of blend down right in the center of my nose again. Just like that. Get the side of my nose. Just like that. Little trick. I just covered up the camera for you. It's like I can't get my phone right now. It wanted to slide. So now, and I may have to go back in. I see a little spot right there. So if you see that it's not blended well, blend again. Blending is key. Okay? And then usually I just kind of take my foundation brush and just kind of go back over in a circular motion just to make sure that I've got everything blended good. Everything's blended. Okay. So we're 45 minutes in, so maybe I can hurry it up so that I can get this done so y'all see what I look like on the end. Okay. So this is black, Mary Kay black. So I always do my under eyes right here. You don't have to, but my eyes look real weak if I don't. If you'll start in the center and pull out, it's better if you can do one continuous stroke, but if you can't, that's okay. Start in the center. Use your finger to rest on your cheek to brace your hand. Do short strokes. And combine that. And make sure you close the edges. Okay? So do short strokes and just there we go. I love doing makeup, y'all. I love it. Okay. So we're going to go in to do our mascara. And I've got my eyelash primer. So I'm going to just put it on. This is a clear mascara. It's going to attach to my lashes and make my lashes fuller and help my mascara to stay on my eyelashes. You do not want it to dry first. So I've got it on there. And got my mascara smudging. So I'm using the Lash Intensity. This has got 2 different size bristles, so I'm going to use the short side first, and then I'll turn it over and use the long side. And I'm just going sweeping through my lashes. And I am kind of zigzagging to get them in there and get them good and full. And then I'm going to turn it over and use the other side and just kind of make them a little longer. Just like that. Doing the other side as well. And remember, I don't want it to dry on my lashes. I'm putting it on there, and then I'm going to put my mascara on right on top of it. I'm going to use the short side. My husband just walked in. He's fixing to start getting ready for the wedding as well. So, I got to wrap this up, y'all. Alright. And I'm just going through there just like that. Okay? So, if you have bottom lashes, then you can do your bottom lashes. I have bottom lashes. But if you don't, no sweat. Just don't do your bottoms. No big deal. Don't force it. And again, I am putting my primer on. And I'm going to do the Lash Intensity. Lash Intensity is a little heavy to be put on your bottoms. I don't recommend it unless you got the eyelash primer to help it stay on your lashes. See, you can tell the difference in my bottom lashes. I'm just going to go in. I don't put it real heavy on my bottoms because that's the part that ends up all over my eyes. Okay? So then my next step is going to be, I'm going to line my lips. And I still got, my lips are still hydrated from the satin lips that I put on a while ago. Okay? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to find my Cupid's bow and I'm going to make an X on my lips. Just like that. Alright, so y'all look. I am holding, when I put my lip liner on, I am holding my arm steady with my other hand, like that. That's another trick that I found. So I've got my X. So the next thing I'm going to do is go to the bottom. I'm going to start in the center and pull all the way to the corner. Just like that. Then I'm going to go back up to the top and finish out my X. All the way to the corner. Okay. And I want my lipstick to stay on. And I'm using the berry liner, so my lipstick is going to be berry. So I'm going to fill in my lips. And this is going to help my lipstick to stay on longer. It works. I'm telling you, it works. So now I've got my lips lined. And so you can see that I kind of missed a little spot right there. Just go back in and fix it. And now I have a perfect Cupid's bow right there because I had the X on it. Alright, and then, so this is Apple Berry, and this is one of my absolute favorite colors, y'all. Go right over top of that, just like that. And I'm going to take my tissue right here, and I'm going to blot it so it don't end up on my teeth. When I smile, for some reason, my lips have to grab my teeth every time. And I'm going to have to go back and fix my lipstick, because I'm sure I'll have something to drink or something like that before then. But I am putting Berry lip gloss over it. My lipstick should stay, but the lip gloss I'll have to... But I'm doing that for y'all. See how much better? I love the lip gloss, y'all. I just love it. So, alrighty, thank you for staying to the end, and I'm so glad that y'all got to see me get ready for this wedding, or partially ready. I'll take a selfie later and show you how I actually end up fixing my hair or whatever. So I've got a little bit before then. See, there it goes. It's already on my teeth. Anyway, if you've watched this video, comment, let me know that you've watched it, and comment replay, comment hi, let me know what colors that you like, and y'all have an awesome day. I love you. Bye.